Could I get pregnant right after a miscarriage?
Theoretically, you could get pregnant 2 or 3 weeks after the miscarriage if your cycle starts right after the miscarriage.
I'm worried I'll lose this one too.
If you are miscarrying because of a thyroid problem, other hormone problems, fibroids interfering with the pregnancy and other causes, yes, you might.
Will a prior miscarriage increase the odds I'll lose this one too?
Prior abortions increase the odds that the next kid will be preterm, even if you want to keep it. But prior miscarriages do not necessarily mean this one is at risk, unless you have an inverted uterus or another condition that makes it hard to go to term.
That sounds like a condition someone made up.
That means the uterus is in the inverse position from what is normal, and that increases the odds of miscarriage and preterm birth.
What's the difference between the two?
One means the kid is a preemie and has a chance in the hospital, when the other is too soon for science to save.
Let's assume that there is not some obvious medical cause. What are the odds I could get pregnant right after the miscarriage?
If you just had a baby, it would usually be 2 to 4 months before your period starts back up. Miscarriage usually does not trigger prolactin and nursing, so that means you might get pregnant 1 or 2 months later at the earliest.
I still worry about losing this one too.
According to the Mayo Clinic, the odds of second miscarriage after prior one is 5%. About 1 in 100 has 3 or more.
That's a lottery I really do not want to win.
The Mayo Clinic says if you miscarried once, the odds that the next pregnancy is fine are 60 to 70%.
What happens to the rest?
Some people have preterm kids, some just do not get pregnant again because the condition that caused the miscarriage now prevents conception, and some hit menopause.
I think I've conceived before the miscarriage.
Now if you've had 2 or more miscarriages, you should talk to the doctor about blood tests for hormone levels and other conditions.
What is the fastest I could potentially conceive after a miscarriage?
Your period usually comes back 4 to 6 weeks after the miscarriage, and barring medical causes, you've got average odds of conceiving the next cycle.
I'm not sure how to feel about that.
It is normal to grieve the loss of the dreams of babies in a cradle, unless you had nightmares of 2, 4, 6 and 8 a.m. feedings.